I'm really bad at organising appointments. So my mother was gracious enough to be like, I'll help you organise this.
Aren't you 30?
25. But I'll just never go. And anyway, it's a whole thing. I will just, no, seriously, I'll just die before I'm calling someone on the phone. You kidding me? So
Yep.
she was like, I'm doing it because you're not going to. I was like, you don't have to. She's like, yes, I'm doing it. Anyway, so she put a GP that I know up the road from me. My mum's like, it's this time. And I was like, thanks, Mum. You didn't really have to do that, but thank you. Because I really wouldn't have done it. And I walk in, and I think it's just for a referral to get more of my medication. Because
Awesome.
you don't have to go through the GP for that. I thought that's what it was. I walk in, and my doctor goes, we're talking, we're catching up. My doctor goes, so is there anything other than the pap smear today? I said, what? She said, it's just the pap smear today. And I went, what? Yeah, I guess so. She went, did you
Yep. Let's
Did you not? I said, no. Lee McGovern did not tell me about that.
Wow.
It's a crazy thing to be like, okay, pants down, legs out on the table.
Get up on the stirrups.
I mean, they don't actually have stirrups. You just sort of spread them. But it's crazy. You're going to pipe clean up my freaking cervix now. Oh, yeah.
But do you know, can I take Lee's side for a second here? What would you
Go on.
rather? Would you rather know all day that you have to go to this pap smear and have the mental torture of like, this is going to suck? Or would you rather have a surprise pap smear and only have to go, this sucks for the duration of the pap smear?
Can I tell you something? It doesn't suck. It doesn't hurt.
Wait, I'm going to level with you here. I'm not fully aware of what a pap smear
Okay,
is. I'm
basically-
aware there's a lot of staring at vaginas involved.
Like, not for very long. Also,
By that logic, I do pap smears every single day. I'm doing them day and night, brother.
not like this.
You hand me my PhD because I'm Dr. Pap Smear.
Yeah.
That was gross.
That was really
Yeah,
gross.
that's really gross.
I didn't want to even interact with that.
It's-
But it doesn't hurt that much. Basically,
much like
it's
me
for-
giving a
it's
pap smear.
Oh, you like
Let's
to ask
go.
questions.
Let's go.
And then you never want to hear the answer. You just derail the answer for the next 10 minutes.
I want to ask the question, then tell you what you should
You
say.
just want me to download the knowledge into your brain. You don't want to listen to me say it.
Nope.
So basically, it's a cervical cancer screening. You just got to do them all the time. It's a whole thing. Anyway, yeah.
Is it like the male version of when we get a finger up our bum to check colon cancer?
I would say it's yes, but I would say it's not. It's not that scary because I feel
It's
like
not that
finger up the bum
invasive.
is like
But
it's
that's
pretty invasive, but I don't think it's like as unknown territory.
But like cervical cancer for women is like quite common in the same way that like colon cancer for men is quite common.
yeah, you just have to.
So it's like, okay,
you just have to check.
two sides of the same coin.
Kind of.
Two sides of the
I
same
would say
bumhole.
like it's sort of, but I feel like up the bum hole is much bigger of a day. You know, yeah, that's mental preparation. But like
The
girlies,
first,
have.
the first finger's okay. It's when you get the second and the third, that's when it's like, and then the fist comes in. You just go, wow.
That's not what they have to do, is it? See, we're
That's
learning
what,
things
that's what
about each
happened at
other.
mine.
They just have
And
to
then
go
the
up
doctor came in.
You done? You done?
Yeah, finish your pap smear
Basically,
story.
oh god, basically, they they loop you up in a crazy way. It's like that surely didn't need that much. You'd swimming in it. They put it's like a little crank it open, but not that. It's not a crazy amount because I don't know. I was pretty relaxed. I was like, whatever. I have no control over this anymore. Whatever. And then they put a little thing in. It's like a little plastic thing, and then it just goes like beep up a little bit. And then it's like a tiny little brush, and they just so basically like up to your cervix is like at the end of the canal, the vagina canal.
Okay.
Cervix is like right just up the top, like
Next to the clitoris.
the open. Shut the fuck up. Just at the opening of it.
No, because the clitoris would be to its left, southeast, southwest. It's inside it. The real clitoris was the friends we made along the way.
I need you guys to know that surely he knows. So yeah, it's right at the end, and so they just like go in and like swab it. Basically, it doesn't really hurt. It kind of like it just feels a bit like weird, but it's like fine. It doesn't hurt. So if you have to get one, if you're in your like early to mid 20s, it seriously doesn't hurt at all. It's fine as long as you like chill out.
That's probably the most helpful piece of advice we've ever produced on this podcast.
Ever is like, guys, go get them.
Genuinely, that would be
It's
the
so
most
chill. If you're worried
helpful.
about it, it's so fine.
I think more people will go, oh, okay, than any other thing we've said.
Have I ever told you about the internal ultrasound that I had to get?
I've had an ultrasound.
You've had an ultrasound. Sure.
Yeah.
After I had like we're doing a lot of like anatomy stuff
Yep.
today. Had an ovarian cyst burst, which like happens to girls sometimes. Anyone with ovaries. And so they were like, oh, we're going to do an ultrasound just to like check, right? I saw, both my sisters have been pregnant, so I've seen an ultrasound before, right? Squirt little jelly on your tummy and they move that little thing around, yeah?
Yep.
And if there's a baby in there, you'll know about it. I just needed it to check all my ovaries were okay. That's what I thought. Okay, an ultrasound, fine. I turn up and they pull out this big thing and I went,
Describe it. It's a podcast. It's a listening forum.
okay, this big thing. I'm going to say it's reminiscent of a penal shape.
Phallic.
It's phallic as hell.
Also a great word.
It's pretty freaking long. And I looked at it and I went, that's not the type of machine I've seen for an ultrasound before. And they went, yeah, it's an internal ultrasound. I went, girl, what do you mean internal ultrasound? And they squirt it up and then they have to basically take like images from different, so they literally shove this giant thing up you and then like they have to get pictures of different parts. So they're like, oh, angle it over this way, shove it out, angle it up this way. I'm like, you are fucking me. This is wildly intimate. And I had a friend, they're like prepared for you to react in whatever way, because I had a friend that had never squirted in her life and squirted. She wasn't like coming, but she just was like, it was like, psh, and she was like, and apparently they were so like, whatever. Like they didn't really even.
That happens.
They didn't acknowledge it, but they were just like, yep, okay, blah, blah, blah. What? You have to tell someone before you're going to
Yeah.
dick them down like that.
And did you say it takes photos inside?
Well, not photos, but it's like
It takes, like, images.
You know how an X-ray is like an image.
See, if it was me, I would be requesting that they use like a film camera so they look vibey.
Can you put a GoPro on that?
Can you guys can I get a 360 camera up my vagina? Because I really want to get some nice grainy images. Can you put my Fujifilm 2008
My
Digicam?
Polaroid.
Chuck my Digicam up there, please.
Hell yeah. Goodness
That'll probably do. I'm
gracious,
glad we added that bit in.
That's all I had to
Anything
say.
you want to ask the people for the fan mail? The cool thing is we don't even have to put the link up sometimes. Usually if we ask a question, 5 of you will answer it.
Which is awesome. I mean, if you
Do you have
guys
any
want
questions?
if you guys want to get medical with it,
Do you want to get medical?
if you got any weird like
You know what we should do? We should give
Weird
out
medical
medical
stories.
and legal advice.
no, not advice, but like not questions, but if you have any stories of stuff that's happened to you in a medical procedure that you went, what is going on?
Yeah, did you turn up for a routine check and you just happened to be pregnant? I have a friend who had that. She went to the doctor to just be like, I have stomach pains.
And they're like,
It was a human.
I'm worried about that really most times I go to the doctor.
Well, wait for the next episode and we can announce if Edan's pregnant or not.
Baby reveal.
Baby reveal.
All right, bye guys.
Bye
Love you.
guys.